Welcome back, guys, to my Real Ghostbusters collection, part 2. So, let's get into it. Check out this little guy. So, this is, I think it's a KO, a knockoff, Ghostbusters companion. I believe this Slimer was, I call it a Slimer imposter because it opens up. So, I don't think to reveal like another ghost, so I don't think that it's actually Slimer. But I think he was supposed to serve as a companion ghost for Ghostbusters Afterlife figures. So I got him in a bundle from AliExpress. This is from China, so let's take a look at him opened up. So here he is opened up, and you press that button in his back, and the little tongue moves forward. So that's why I'm thinking this is more of a Slimer imposter. You see those ridges on his back and stuff? This is probably maybe like another ghost trying to be Slimer, maybe to win the Ghostbusters' trust. Here is another from those Hidden Ghosts bundle, and it looks like some kind of a Stay Puft creature, right? And it's got another button on the back. So you press the button and he opens up to reveal another type of ghost. So as we can see here, its arms are spread out and it reveals a secret ghost. And the head does bob up and down when you press that button. Here we got a mini little terror dog, and I'm so glad we get the original Ghostbusters 1984 movie reference with these terror dogs. Would be awesome to have gotten them in the real Ghostbusters line, and I think I did see them in the cartoon a few times. They were referenced in a few episodes, and I think maybe even the intro in the later episodes. So let's see what he does when you press his button. So this is what he does. He doesn't stay like that. That's why I gotta hold the camera at a different angle. But here is his little action. Here's the last of the Ghostbuster KO Hidden Ghost companions. As you can see, it's some kind of a whirly type of suction mouth. Maybe some kind of spider looking thing. And then we close it right back up, and it's another type of ghost. Neat. So here is the companion ghost that came with the Ecto 1. Cool looking dude. It almost looks like candy. Almost looks like he's gummy, like he's made out of candy. And here's Egon's companion ghost. I love that they're so translucent and they look like candy. And you could easily put it on the Ghostbusters head or something. He's just got a really crazy, wacky expression. And they just don't make them like this anymore. Here's Ray's companion ghost. I really like the grin. Again, the translucent look. Really nice lighting when it's lit up. It's got really cool, kind of like a purplish glow. And here's Winston's companion ghost. Now this thing, what is this thing? It looks. That's why I love the real Ghostbusters, is that they had so many weird creatures that the movie didn't have, that so many just weird characters that they'd expanded on with the lore and so many stories. So I really dig in the design of this guy. And here's Peter Venkman's companion ghost. He's just sort of like a silly looking guy. Blah. Got his tongue sticking out. He's blue. This is a really cool color. Almost like a translucent blue when it gets to the top of the hands there. Very nice detail on this sculpt. Very nice feel to it. Sorry, I had one more of these little hidden ghosts. So this is Muncher, and his his hidden gimmick is that his mouth just opens and his tongue sticks out. So And he is featured prominently in the movie. So it's cool to have like a little muncher. I know there's a bigger muncher figure that I didn't get. So his tongue just kind of moves like that, and his arms wail, and that's how he looks closed up. Looks just like the guy from the movie. So here's my reissue Bug-Eyed Ghost. As you can see, he's extra buggy. Again, love the sculpt. The detail on the back of these figures is amazing. It's got a grimly fiendish face on the bottom, and just like a big old eye on top with these horns on the side, and it could look like two ghosts. Again, I love how the design of these toys, they kind of make it 2-in-1, and it's almost like 3-in-1. So you can look at the big eye and you see the hands and everything, and to you it looks like just a one-eyed ghost, and then you can just sort of like disregard the eye and look at the face on the bottom. Now it looks like it's just like a evil ghost with a eye in its forehead. And then for the third thing is that his action, I believe when you push down on him hard enough, the eye will pop out to reveal, well, it didn't really pop out, but to reveal sort of like a hidden action there, so the eye will pop out at the Ghostbusters when they're trying to bust it. Here's the eyeball. This is really cool. And you can just put it right back in. Here is a closer look at the Bug-Eyed Ghost. All the detail in his hands and fingers. In the bottom of the face there. What a cool looking dude. Almost reminds me of Boglins. So I got this Slimer, the 3 set of Slimer, Stay Puft, and Muncher stuffed animals exclusively. I think it was a Cinemark thing. I don't know if they sell them any other places. I think I saw some on AliExpress, although they did look slightly cheaper than these look. But I got these when Afterlife came out, and I got them as a bundle on Cinemark's website. And I guess they had them in the theaters as well, but I couldn't find them anywhere in the theaters, so I'm glad that they sold them online as well. There's Slimer. We got your Stay Puft stuffed animal. Cute little plush. I had the vintage one from the 80s where it had like little glow in the dark eyes. I wish I knew where that one went. And we got Muncher here. A really cool addition to the Ghostbusters ghost lore. Basically, it looks like a ghost tardigrade, sort of, with a human face. And tardigrades are those little microscopic insects. If you look them up, you'll see what I mean. I almost overlooked this guy. I was looking at it, for some weird reason, I was like, oh, that's just a toilet. But yeah, so this is a toilet, and it is a part of the real Ghostbusters classic line. This is a reissue, but he harbors a secret. He's got the Ghostbusters insignia there, the No Ghost logo, but he is also a ghost himself. So this is Fearsome Flush. And if you ever seen that movie, Look Who's Talking, there's a scene where the little kid is scared of the toilet, and this Fearsome Flush type puppet character shows up, threatening to eat him. Check that scene out. But it would have been really cool if we had Fearsome Flush in some of the Ghostbusters movies. So he basically here's his action. You run him up and down, and his mouth opens and closes. The toilet bowl opens and closes. It's really cool. And And I think I showed him last video, but here's Slimer, aka Green Ghost. And I just wanted to show off his little accessories there. He's got a piece of watermelon, a piece of meat, and a pizza with a bite taken out of it. And very simple, but I always really enjoyed these little accessories. And I'm mostly because I lost them when I was a kid. So when I saw them in the toy catalog, oh, he's supposed to have those things. I guess I lost them straight out of the package. Probably number one thing I did when I had toys as a kid was just like lose all their accessories. But he looks really cool with all his accessories there. So here's just a little Slimer keychain that I got from Spirit a few years back. Normally I don't like to get the random Ghostbuster merchandise because it's gonna bother me that I don't have the entire set. You know, when they have like little miniatures, little gumball machine toys. So this was just at the checkout, and I just kind of like, hey Slimer, I need to get this. And I think there are more in the collection, but I never really bothered to get them. So let's close out the video with a look at the Ecto-1 from the Real Ghostbusters line. This is the reissue Ecto-1. A brand new car! I wish I had this car. I would honestly drive it every day to work. So as we can see here, we got the decals on there, the No Ghost decals. Then we got the decal of the back of the window, which is blue, and the license plate Ecto-1 decal. And we have on top, we have sort of like a extra battle chair. And I think on the box it has Peter Venkman on top, blasting the lasers, proton packs. Let's take a look at the inside. So, upon further investigation, I found my Stinkor shield from Masters of the Universe. This is vintage. I was wondering where this went. I guess I never think to look in the Ghostbusters car. I don't even know how it got in there. But yeah, this goes to Stinkor, the skunk warrior from Masters of the Universe. This is his vintage shield. I'm gonna go ahead and give it back to him. Thanks Ghostbusters for keeping it safe. Inside you got the steering wheel. The dashboard looks pretty clean, or the top there. Pretty dusty. Got the center console. The front grille. So here's the back. It's got a grappling hook that's supposed to catch the orange ghost with. So let's go into the back. Don't think it has any seats back there, but you know, they could just sit on the floor there. It's pretty basic in there. I mean, I guess if you really want to, you could 3D print some really cool upgrades and super glue them back there. Maybe some seats or some consoles, computer stuff. And here we have the guys in the Ecto-1. So we got Peter Venkman on top, got Winston in the passenger seat, we got Ray in the back manning the grappling hook, and we got Egon driving. It wasn't too easy putting Egon there because of his hair. Didn't want to go in, but he got in there eventually. There's Ray in the back. And I got the Bug-Eyed Ghost. Special thanks to the Bug-Eyed Ghost in the back, because the back of the door of the Ecto-1 kept getting stuck on the cord. So thanks, buddy. So thanks guys for joining me on this awesome conclusion to my Real Ghostbusters collection. Who are you gonna call?